So in today's look, we will be using the Amrezy palette that she collabed with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the pink carton that it comes with. I'm obsessed because this kind of ties to like the colors that I have going on in my room. Pink, well, this is rose gold, but it still matches. So I don't think that I'm gonna throw this carton away. I think I'm gonna keep it in here and probably display it in my beauty room. But that's just the carton. Look at the packaging. Like, what? They did an amazing, amazing, amazing job with the packaging alone. Like, I'm kind of digging the way that ABH is kind of gearing away towards that suede packaging that the Soft Glam, Modern Renaissance, and I believe the Subculture palette had. It would like get dirty really fast. Plus, like, I don't know, like the packaging to those it's nice. Yeah, it feels really nice, but I really like how they've been switching up the packaging. Yeah, so it's like a glitter all over. Super pretty. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. So again, the Amrezy palette does have 16 shades as opposed to 14 shades in the typical palettes that they come out with. And then you also do get a brush, which is the typical, why isn't my camera focusing? Okay. You also do get the typical Anastasia blending brush. I actually really like these. I think they work really nice. It's also really good when I'm traveling. It's kind of like a brush already packed, ready to go. The formula to these shadows is bomb. Like, if you haven't tried any of the Anastasia palettes, I would recommend starting with the Soft Glam because it's a neutral palette, so you can't really go wrong with getting a neutral palette, but poppin'. So on Sephora, it says it's a limited edition palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills that features 16 all new shades, so you can achieve everything from go-to daytime to ultra glamorous looks, free of parabens, and it's also cruelty and gluten-free. I also do want to note that this palette has 2 pressed glitters, and those pressed glitters are Gemini and Liddy, which this is Gemini, and then this one is Liddy. If you guys want to see how I do a tutorial, then I guess just keep watching because that's what you came here for, right? That's why you clicked the link. Duh. So I've already primed my eyelids off of camera. I used my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, which I really like those. I've used them like 2-3 times, but I actually really like them. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the shade OG, which is this one right here. Oh, just kidding. It's this shade right here. It's a really pretty, like, warm toned, peachy kind of nude. And I'm taking that with my MAC 224 brush. This is a really good blending brush. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus on it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh damn, this is a lot darker than what I thought it would be in the palette. So I'm just gonna focus this in my crease and just make sure that I diffuse the outer edges of this color. Again, because I didn't think it was so pigmented, I did want this to be a lot lighter, but that's okay. Pigmentation is always good. That means you're getting your money's worth. Now I'm going in with a Morphe 573 brush, which looks like this. I'm just using this to kind of help diffuse that color a little more and blend out any harsh lines. I'm probably going to keep this brush off to the side so that I can continue to diffuse colors. throughout the look. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the shade 1988, which is this brown. I need to like learn how to hold this palette and show you guys the colors. It's this brown color right here. And what I'm going to take that on, I'm going to take that on like a, I don't know what these, I think they're like flat shader brushes. I don't know. A makeup brush, period. I'm going to pick some up and I'm going to put that in my eyes. I'm going to put it on my eyes. You get it, whatever. So yeah.
Bruh.
So this is like a more richer brown color. So it's definitely going to add depth to the eyes. I don't really know what I'm going for yet, but I'm just kind of winging it right now. And however it comes out, it comes out. Oh, I really like this brown though. So I'm just patting it or pressing it in and then blending it. This is, oh, this is popping. Like I didn't even have to do much blending for that to even sit really nice. Okay, okay, I'm not mad at that. This eyeshadow is fire. Like that is like a really, really good brown. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised because like it's Anastasia and Amrezy. Like, come on. But like, wow.
Oh my god! Wow!
All right, now on my lid, I'm going to take Georgina, which is this color right here. It's like a really pretty, let's see, like a, I don't want to say like a penny color, but I don't know. I think it's actually a really interesting shade. Let me swatch it in the back of my hair for you. Ooh, so buttery. I think it's really pretty. It's not too cool tone, which I don't really like cool toned eyeshadows on myself. It depends how I wear it, but yeah, I'm gonna pop that on my lid using, this is actually a brush that I got from Five Below. It's a spot concealer brush, which it just looks like this. But I don't use this for concealer. I use this to press eyeshadows on my lid. I'm not gonna wet the eyeshadow because I want to see how it applies without wetting it. Here's the moment of truth. Ooh, this actually applies really nice without wetting the brush. It's really hard when I have eyelash extensions to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I went ahead and I applied a little bit of eyeliner. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the color BK, which is this really black. It's black. I don't know how else to describe black, but it's black. Yeah, I'm going to take that color and I'm going to take a flat, I don't know, this kind of brush. If you would just focus. Come on, get it together. Yeah, so just a flat detailed brush like this. And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to talk about doing this because that's impossible. So I'm going to take this and kind of press it onto where I put my eyeliner and kind of smoke out my eyeliner. I don't want the eyeliner to look too defined. So yeah, just watch, just watch. Alright, so I applied my concealer, which was my, again, ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Cream Concealer. And I also set that with my ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder, which is this, I think this is new, which I really do like this. And I set it in the color Peach. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my under eyes. So basically, use the same colors that I used in my lid. So I'm going to start off with 1988. I'm taking that on a Morphe F36 brush, which is a really small, perfect little detailed brush for the lower lash line. And I'm going to just dust off excess because I don't need this all over my under eyes, and just kind of diffuse that underneath there. And I'm gonna also kind of take it up to where I applied the black color, just to kind of help diffuse that a little. I'm not really liking how that's looking by itself. I feel like it's kind of too up, but yeah. I just really want to make sure that this black wing is blended as much as possible. All right, now going back in with this brush, I'm taking OG and I'm just going to diffuse the edges to that brown I just applied. So what I ended up doing was I applied the black shade to my lower lash line as well, kind of make it look like smoked out, I guess. Yeah. And then I kind of cleaned up the wings a little because I didn't really like how how far back it was going. Yeah, I'm really picky with how my wings look. So this is how it came out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply some mascara. I know they say, again, not to wear mascara on your lash extensions, but my lash extensions, I need to fill so bad, and they're like all over the place. So first off, before I even apply mascara, I'm going to brush them. And then after brushing them, go in with a little bit of mascara. I usually kind of focus the mascara at the base of my lash extensions, just to kind of give them a little bit of hold. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ColourPop Cream Gel Liner, and this is in the color Overboard. This is what the packaging looks like. This color is very, very similar to what I'm wearing on my lid. I don't know if you guys can see that swatch. Let me do it again. I just smudged it out. So it's really pretty. And again, it matches what I have on my lid. I really like ColourPop's eyeliners. This actually came in a kit. Let me show you. Comes in a kit like this. Fire. Ooh, that's pretty. I really like brownie kind of eyeliners because it gives like a subtle color, nothing too much. And yeah, you can obviously tell the difference more when I look down. I think I have something on my eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off the rest of my face and I will be back to show you guys the finished look. Alright guys, so this completes the makeup look. What do you guys think? I think that the eyeshadow palette, the eyeshadows are very buttery, very smooth, easy to blend. I do remember actually that Norvina did say that the formula from this eyeshadow palette is very similar, or no, is the exact same formula that they use in the Soft Glam palette as well as the Modern Renaissance palette. Those are two of my favorite ABH palettes. I think the formula in those palettes is untouchable. Like you cannot compare anything to those palettes. They're amazing. So that's probably why I enjoyed using these eyeshadows. I think that, again, the packaging, 10 out of 10, 5 stars, boo, because this is so freaking pretty. Like, and it's like you can, ow, you can feel the glitter on here, but like it doesn't really rub off. I mean, I guess unless you scratch it, but I'm gonna show you guys the inside. Like, it's just beautiful. Let me see if I can get a closer look. Stunning, stunning. If you don't own any of the palettes, go buy this because you need this. If you have the Soft Glam palette and the Modern Renaissance palette, you probably don't need this. You probably don't. But I like to collect these, so every time a palette comes out by ABH, I'm at Sephora like, yo, what's up? And then I did pair this look with an ABH liquid lipstick. I'm wearing the color Veronica on my lips, which is this color right here, super pretty. And I lined my lips with a NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Club Hopper to get this fire ass vampy look. So yeah, that completes the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of my videos, every time I post, you guys go all out and you guys share them, whether it's Instagram or Facebook. I really appreciate it so much. I'm at, I believe, 226 subscribers, which, shit, I was asking y'all to help me hit 200 and we at 226. So can we do 300? I do also want to note that if I hit 500 subscribers, I am thinking of doing like a small little giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, thumbs up this video, and turn your post notifications on so that you're aware of the next time that I upload another video. All right, thank you, bye.